Hello everyone. I just thought I'd do an update on Parsons Green fire. But first of all, just listen to this few-second clip. Pay attention to what they're saying.
In the journals, you talk about a life-creating act of destruction. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. That's Picasso, actually. I can't claim credit.
Okay. Let's play it one more time.
In the journals, you talk about a life-creating act of destruction. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. That's Picasso, actually. I can't claim credit.
Now, Picasso, obviously a famous painter, one of the elite, part of the club. So every act of creation, there's first an act of destruction. So with all these numbers they use, and the 666, the devil, and all this rubbish, this is where it all comes from. So for them to build something, they have to destroy it first. Hence the Twin Towers. They destroyed them and built one. Two became one. Creation. This is all what these people, the elite, go from. Everything evolves around creation, which is where you get the 666, the 777 and the 888 from. They're all building blocks of life. The figure 8 is the double helix, you know, the DNA. So this is what it's all stems down to, creation. So those words, every act of creation, there's first an act of destruction, which explains why things have to keep getting blown up, burnt, like the Grenfell Tower. That's another one. I mean, people are going to be like, oh, it's an insurance scam. That's a small picture. That's just small change. Of course they will be paying out on the insurance, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is what's going on now. It's all to push their agenda. Oh, it's the Muslims, even though obviously that was a fridge. A fridge. Cool. I mean, again, why did that Grenfell Tower not fall to the ground like the Twin Towers? It was completely engulfed in fire. Okay, so I've just done a little search. I'm on Brainyquote.com, and there it is, the quote: every act of creation is first an act of destruction. So I can sort of hope you can understand where I'm trying to come from with that quote, with the numbers. So let's have a look at Parsons Green terror attack. Sees police carry out an operation in Surrey. Again, arrested an 18-year-old. 3 6s. On police. Operation underway in Sudbury-on-Thames, Surrey, while police investigating Parsons Green bombing. Right. Second man arrested. Murder. Approximately 140. 2 7s. And that was 821 in the first video I did. So I've got 2 8s instead of 3 8s. Arrested at Port Dover, 801. Well, we've got 7 there. Or 2 8s. 16, 2 8s. 1 plus 6 is 7. Look at it, it's empty. No sound. Yeah, see the arrest. Yeah, saw everything. This is just to enforce what they're saying. Oh look, we've made arrests, it is real. It's a false flag beyond a doubt.
The Joint Terrorism Analysis Centre, that's the independent organisation which is responsible for setting the threat level on the basis of available intelligence, has now decided to raise the national threat level from severe to critical.
Here we go, yes. Yeah,
this means that their assessment is that a further attack may be imminent.
Oh, here we go. So
Following
prepare
JTAG's
yourself,
decision,
everyone. You can read
the
between the lines. These people are causing it. I can't play anymore. Utter BS. They come on TV and tell you a load of lies. This is exactly like Tony Blair, weapons of mass destruction. Look at where that ended up, eh? He lied everywhere he went, claiming he'd do the same again. Let's have a look at this. The second man arrested in connection with rush hour. Oh yeah, rush hour. Rush hour bomb. Oh, he's 21. 3 7s. Honestly. See what she has to say.
Police have made good progress. They arrested today an 18-year-old man in Dover, where he's been kept in custody, and later today he will be moved to London. The threat level remains at critical, and there will be further investigations and part of the operation later today. We urge the public to remain vigilant but not alarmed, and we hope to come back with more news in due course. This is a very significant arrest. The police have made very good progress.
Don't they make it sound like they're actually doing a job? So convincing, aren't they? So, I don't believe this. It's a false flag, especially with what's going on. And then a kind subscriber sent me this video. This lady's gone into it very well, and I won't play it. You'll be able to see what she does in the background, but I'll leave the links in the description for these videos and links. So we'll listen. Further down.
See, it's in a
Here it is.
plastic bucket with a. What I'm going to share with you now is something that needs to be taken into account. Okay, this man named Richard Aylmer Hall claims, it's all over the news, that he was there and he was a witness, etc., etc. Now, media technology consultant. Okay, so let's just have a little look who this man is. Okay, so Richard Aylmer Hall is linked to ESA's art programme. Now, one of the projects that they do is development of a communication gateway product for public safety, which addresses the market of public safety organisations. Who are public safety organisations? The ambulance, police, hospitals, etc. A prototype which is actively used in public safety operations, and they give us a nice little diagram of how it works. They discuss in another full-scale demonstration that took place with the support from the ESA and involved actors simulating medical patients alongside technical staff and medical staff. They aim to highlight the potential benefits of satellite-based communications for healthcare systems using the DELTAS system, which is an emergency telemedicine system for critical situations designed to improve management of rescue, first aid and emergency services in the context such as explosion. The system enables the mobile paramedics teams to coordinate medical attention towards victims. It then goes on to tell us that the system, the demonstration scenarios focus on the ability of the satellite system to provide fast emergency services. It was a trial one, folks, and goes on to list all the benefits. Medical and logistic coordination, audio, communications with mobile teams. So we can see, can't we, it's a drill, and the game's been given away courtesy of the very person who's involved in this project. So thank you, Mr. Richard Hall, for saving us a lot of time and trouble and showing us exactly who was involved. And of course those in power are going to use it to further their agendas. Already we've got Trump tweeting that the internet is the recruitment tool, and obviously they're going to have to clamp down on that. Can you not see how ridiculous this all is? Alright, thank you for listening. I'm Annie Logical, and I'll catch you soon.
There, she said it all. Absolutely brilliant research that was. So, thank you, Annie Logical. I hope you don't mind me using this on the back of my video, but it's just to prove my point. I was saying right off the bat it was a false flag, and these come on here. Honestly, I see red when these start speaking, because I know they're talking utter rubbish. So I hope everyone can see this is a false flag and what's coming. Police on the street with guns and a massive clampdown on the internet for people like myself and other truth channels trying to wake everybody up, where it's these evil people. Look at her, absolutely evil, lying deceivers. And the governments in every country are nothing but a business. They have not got your interests at heart whatsoever, and this just proves it. Look how dreadful they've treated the so-called survivors of the Grenfell Tower. Gave them a poxy 5,500, and again it's in the numbers, 5.5. So thanks for listening. Speak to you soon.